Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, o see them yopo.
Mema wakwaba e de ba PENDREAM TV so make sure say obe subscribe to channel no click bell so say the news to our sabe to me aka ntem no watie afa so make sure say obe like na wa comment no share ama afoforo so nsaka na comment section ho so no opese wo kire wa adwen obetimi e de wa adwen kire ato honom na amanfo so anya bia kenkan na onim say PENDREAM TV there eye nsem a ekoso Ghana yam politics mu ne de ba na yasaka ya ne de abranti na so me video I saka pese no che na ye de ba nti me mo modern astro so obehwe video we amana si awie na wa kire wa adwen e comment section na se yenko video.
So on Wednesday I intercepted these documents from the presidency, 2 letters dated the 26th of March,
same day
26th March 2024, but with different reference numbers. Signed by Nana Bedietu Asante, Secretary to the President. He signed both letters, addressed to
but let's see the letters.
Dear Commissioner General. And I'm reading the first one, extending Reverend Dr. Mishadai Uswama, the Commissioner General of the Ghana Revenue Authority's mandate for 2 years. It says, extension of service as Commissioner General of Ghana Revenue Authority. I am pleased to inform you that the President has granted you a 2-year extension of service as Commissioner General of the Ghana Revenue Authority from the 11th of October 2021 to 10th October 2023. I take this opportunity to congratulate you on your further extension. Please accept the President's best wishes.
So hold on. The President has.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
The President has.
Yes.
The paragraph
has the President has granted you
has granted
a 2-year
you.
extension.
And then
and the date is 26 March 2024.
And then the next paragraph says,
as Commissioner General of the Ghana Revenue Authority from 11th October 2021 to 10th October 2023. So retroactive.
So the President on 26th of March.
After the fact,
26th of March decided to grant the man extension from 2021 to 2023.
Yeah, when we are in March 2024.
And he decided to take that decision on the 26th
of March 2024.
Okay.
And that is not all. And you know why they will have to send 2 letters? Under the Constitution, if the President must grant these extensions, he can only do 2 years.
2 years at a go.
So 2 years at a time, 2 years, not more than 2 years. 2 years, 2 years, then 1 year. Okay. So you can have a maximum of 5 years. So
these letters, they delayed?
Yes, it's almost 3 years after the fact. So 26 March 2024, same day, the President Secretary signs another letter. Further extension, this one is further extension of service as Commissioner General. The first one is extension. This one is further extension of service as
so the same day, the man got 2 extensions.
2 extensions, yes.
Of 2.5 years.
Yes.
On the same day,
yes.
After he has served the 2.5 years.
Yes, after.
Okay.
What a country, what a government, what a president.
So
it says further extension.
Yeah.
I am pleased to inform you that the President has granted you a further extension of service as Commissioner General of the Ghana Revenue Authority from 11th October 2023 to 31st March 2024. I take this opportunity to congratulate you on your further extension. Okay. Please accept the President's best wishes. Signed, Nana Bedietu Asante, Secretary to the President.
But it was on the 27th that we were informed that he's been relieved of his appointment.
Yes.
And same day, 27th, we were informed of the appointment of the lady.
Yes, of the lady. Okay. Yes. And you see, a civil society group announced last week, their leader is Atik Mohammed, that they are going to court to test the law. That the 27 months that Reverend Amishadai has been in office, should he be entitled to all the salaries, all the privileges that he has enjoyed? Shouldn't he be refunding them? And what are the legal implications of all the contracts that he signed on our behalf? Particularly the SML $100 million contract. So they announced, they put out a statement that they are going to court. So this is clearly an effort by the President to clean Reverend Amishadai up.
So not even this, what happened at the Public Accounts Committee.
Yes, could stop them.
Could make them even write the letter.
Yes. I mean, and they waited till 26 March 2024, only last week.
And then the following day, they announced that the man has been signed.
The man is
going.
Yes. So this is to cover his tracks. And you see, what is worrying is that the country is awaiting the KPMG report on SML. I'm sure one of the matters, critical issues, that KPMG will have looked at is whether the man even had capacity.
In fact, at the time the president appointed, at the time KPMG was appointed by the president to go into these things, the president had not legitimized the man's
Exactly. He has, yes.
He hasn't.
So why are you doing this now? Why? So you want to just make nonsense of everything, just clean the man up, cover his tracks? What kind of governance is
No,
this?
but why would any government keep somebody at a job for 2.5 years without doing what the law says he should do?
Yeah. Why did he stay on? What business did Reverend Amit Shaddai have staying in that office all these years?
I'm trying to reconcile this with the efforts that was made in hounding out the level.
Yes.
At least the Supreme Court has told us.
Yes. Yeah.
That despite all the legal jargons and all the grammar in those letters that were written, it was not grounded in law.
Yeah. Fantastic. Even telling him to take his accumulated leave and all of that. They couldn't wait to get rid of him.
I remember a line in that letter that suggested that Domelevo is not a lawyer.
Yeah.
So he cannot be lecturing or speaking about the law.
Yeah. I mean, look at this.
Anyway.
Well, clearly, it doesn't look tidy for appointment letters to be written 2 years after the appointment. It doesn't look tidy. And so we hope that things will be better. But the way Samuel Okudzeto is going on, politicizing the issue, what the president...
Always you want to share blame. Me, what blame do I have in this? No. Am I the one asking your president to...
Yeah, but you said...
Clean people up.
You said
this
what the president...
Horrible man.
What the government...
Yeah.
I'm saying that.
Are you proud of your government? These things you people are doing, are you proud?
But if I don't finish speaking, how will you know what I'm proud of? Now,
you want to blame me for everything.
I'm not. No, you are blaming. I'm saying that it's not tight. Nobody would be happy about appointment letters being written 2 years after the appointment. But the way you are going about it, like it's what the president, what the government, indicting the whole government is not fair. The reason why I say it's not fair is that I'll read to you something that Felix Kwachiofosu.
You don't get
he said, letters with retroactive effect. He was responding to somebody called Collins. I don't know who that is. He said, Master Collins, you of all persons cannot join the bandwagon of ignorance. Letters with retroactive effect are very, very normal in government and public admin. The letter appointing me as an aide to former President Mahama from January 2017 to January 2021 was written to me 2 clear years after I had started work. When I was reappointed after the expiration of the first 4 years, the letter confirming my reappointment was written in September last year and states that the appointment took effect from January 2021 and ends in January 2025. So obviously, if you try and portray one government as what it is, it's not fair.
Are you saying that this is an appointment letter by a person in government?
No.
What Felix wrote, if this is true, he's talking about aid to the former president. So it means it was written now under this government.
Let me write to you. Let me read. Letters with retroactive effect are very, very normal.
But I hope this is authentic.
But even if let's
it says that letters with retroactive effect is because
I'd like to hear from Felix on this.
Are very, very normal in government and public administration, which I don't agree. I mean, why would you write letters with retroactive effect?
So if you don't agree, why are you using?
No, it's because Samuel Okudzeto is going on about what the government,
So let me ask you a question, Nana, on this one. Now,
Felix, is he a retiree?
No, the appointment of people after they've attained the age of 80 It's 60, sorry. After they've attained the age of 60. It's completely different.
Completely different.
Because in that one, there is a constitutional provision that if the person attains that age, you can do ABCD. You should do ABCD.
Yeah.
This is how you should do it. This is how you should do it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
It is different from a normal public service thing where we post teachers and health workers and it takes time to get this thing formalized and all those things.
What are we talking about on this matter?
We are talking about the president exercising a constitutional responsibility.
With retroactive effect.
Long after the.
We are talking about appointment letter. In fact, the reason why you got these letters here is because those letters took retroactive effect.
Yes.
That's why you got it.
Yes.
That they should have been written.
Yes.
And
3 years ago.
Yes, and there are matters that this man has engaged in during that period, which are the subject of investigation.
Yes, no problem. But we are talking about his appointment letters written 2 years
and contracts he has signed, the SML.
So
contract,
we are talking about letters.
At the time, he didn't have capacity to sign those contracts.
We are talking about letters, making appointments with retroactive effect, sometimes 2 years and so on. And we're saying that it can be tidier. I mean,
right.
Really. But your attempt to ask us to believe that this shows the presidency is totally not up to it, and
but what you have read from Felix actually worsens your case, because it's the same Akufo-Addo government that is giving him belated.
You mean Felix was appointed by the government?
Yeah, because he's under the conditions of service of former president. It's an aide to the former president.
We can't
he's appointed by the former president.
We can't appoint Felix to be aide to.
No, but your
eagerness to do propaganda makes you totally. Now we are the one appointing Felix to to John Mahama. I mean, what is this? What is this?
It is public service ratification.
What's the?
I don't get the relevance.
The relevance is that
is Felix a retiree?
Obviously, this is a recurrent matter, and we should make sure it doesn't continue. But this business of what the government, what the president, I'm saying, what's all this for?
And it's
because
also
it's something that.
But don't.
So the government announced a policy to Parliament. That government has decided.
Which policy?
That a policy of not engaging.
People who have met their retirement age.
60. It was announced. Yes, it was announced in Parliament by the finance minister.
It was in the 2022 budget.
Yes. And subsequently, the Minister of State, now Minister of State designate, Mrs. Abna Osei, yes,
signed a letter
informing everybody that this is the directive and that they are no longer going to offer contracts. Now, against these two, what was contained in the document to Parliament, and it was part of measures that government said it was going to use to show cost expenditures. Yes.
The Honorable Abna Osei letter is dated 5th August 2022. I have a copy here. It says financial clearance, contract appointment. Please refer to the 2022 budget statement and economic policy, which has been submitted and approved by Parliament for the 2022 fiscal year. The Ministry of Finance writes to inform heads of ministries, departments, and agencies and MMDAs of some expenditure policy measures as outlined in the 2022 budget statement. Paragraph 324 of the 2022 budget statement and economic policy states, quote, government has with immediate effect suspended the granting of approval for post-retirement contract appointments, except in cases where the skills of the retiring officer are in short supply and unavoidably needed, unquote. In view of this, we are unable to grant financial clearance for post-retirement contract appointments at this stage. Please treat as urgent. Signed, Honorable Abna Osei, Deputy Minister for the Minister, all Chief Directors. And it is this same period.
What was the question?
So I'm saying that this is clearly what the President communicated to Parliament, so to the people of Ghana, that this is the decision that has been taken.
Approved
the
by
action of the President is contrary to what he told us.
Yes.
Okay. If you claim that the appointment of Reverend Mr. died goes contrary to what we've read from the ministry.
It's not my claim. You don't believe it. You don't
No,
believe
one
that it's
second.
contrary.
I'm saying, if that's your claim, it may be a valid claim about the propriety of it. That's not to do with the retroactive aspect. It's a different matter. That whether retroactive or not, the appointment goes against policy. But if we read the letter that Samuel Okudzeto has brought, it would look like the appointment of this particular gentleman predates Abena says letter. Because this appointment is from 2021. And the letter is 2020.
So there are two letters.
The two letters.
Yeah.
There are
So
two
the
letters.
second one.
Yeah, the further extension.
Yeah. So you can make that point that the second letter, the second appointment, because that one came after 2022.
Yeah.
So, but on the matter of
And then what are the implications for the agreement he signed, which is a subject of controversy?
Oh, well, by this letter,
Which
obviously,
agreement?
government is
Yes,
committed.
it's trying to.
which agreement?
But they're saying that
SML,
the
$100
decisions
million.
that were taken.
Yeah. Yeah. So at the
time when he
at
didn't
the
have
heart
the
of this is the
You see,
president
that's
once
why I
again
played.
trying
That's
to
why I went back
trying to claim
play
his
what happened at
appointees
the
are.
Public Appointments Committee.
Yeah.
But you see, obviously, the man himself, he didn't have the appointment letter at the time.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Obviously. That's why he
In
couldn't.
fact, he was
answer.
given these letters.
Yeah.
The day he was told that
Yes.
he's no longer going
No,
to continue.
it's
Exactly.
clearly untidy. Clearly
Yeah.
untidy.
And they want to, claim him.
But, it happened during your time. I mean, Felix says that is normal.
It's just a pressure to cover up and, I mean,